Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the new Oppo Reno 5 versus the Infinix Zero 8i. And guys, and the Infinix Zero 8i give you a MediaTek Helio G90T chipset with 8GB of RAM, while the new Oppo Reno 5 is give you a Snapdragon 720G chipset with 8GB of RAM as well. On the back, we get a quad cameras on both these two devices, as you can see. So I am really excited to see that how is the Infinix Zero 8i is stack up against the Oppo Reno 5 when it comes of apps opening speed. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. And guys, both phones is completely off. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And the logo, it is here little bit more faster on the Oppo Reno 5 as compared to the Infinix Zero 8i. And also Infinix Zero 8i, it is running on Android 10 with XOS, while the Oppo Reno 5 it is running on Android 11 with the Color OS version 11.1. Infinix Zero 8i, it is much faster when it comes to booting up, and the Oppo Reno 5 is take a lot of time, and you can see. And now the Oppo Reno 5 it is also done, and you can see about 1 or 2 second difference there between these two devices. And guys, you can see that, and both phones give you a very different display. We have a Full HD AMOLED display with a 90Hz refresh rate display on the Oppo Reno 5 as compared to a Full HD IPS LCD display on the Infinix Zero 8i. But we have a single front facing camera inside this punch hole as compared to dual front facing camera on the Infinix Zero 8i. And also we have 90Hz refresh rate display on the Infinix Zero 8i. So no difference when it comes of refresh rate wise. And also, and the Oppo Reno 5, it is a lot expensive phone than the Infinix Zero 8i. And guys, everything is closed up in the background, and you can see no app is running in the background. And also we have the same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer. Here we go, and you can see that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. And also, and the animation, it is also feels more smoother on the Oppo Reno 5 as you can see. So next on the list is the settings. Here we go, and that is a little bit more faster on the Infinix Zero 8i if I'm not wrong. Again, you guys are the judge of the speed test. Now let's launch some more application. We have Amazon Shopping and launching at the same time, and you can see that Oppo Reno 5 it is a little bit more faster. Now let's see the scrolling, and feels really smooth on both phones. We have 90Hz refresh rate display on both these two devices. Now let's check out some games application. Now let's see the Candy Crush Saga, and we have a Snapdragon 720G as compared to MediaTek Helio G90T. And you can see Infinix Zero 8i, it is a little bit more faster there as compared to the Oppo Reno 5. So now let's see the Subway Surfer. Here we go, and AMOLED display is much better than the IPS LCD display. And you can see Zero 8i, it is faster, you can see. And Oppo Reno 5, it is also right behind there. Now let's see Spotify, and that is a little bit more faster, I would say about the same on both phones at the end. So now let's see the pin out on both phones. Here we go, and that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference between these two devices. Now let's see temper and 2 on both phones, and looks like the Zero 8i it is faster. Yes, it is more faster than the Oppo Reno 5. And Zero 8i it is completely done, and now the Oppo Reno 5 it is also done. So now let's see Snapchat, that is more faster on the Zero 8i as compared to the Reno 5. Opening up the Twitter, and that is exactly the same on both phones, no difference there. So now let's see Zedge, and that is more faster on the Oppo Reno 5 as compared to the Infinix Zero 8i, about half a second difference there. So now let's see the scrolling, and feels very smooth on both phones. We have 90Hz refresh rate display, so no difference in this area. Last, I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera app, and let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. Here we go, and that is more faster on the Infinix Zero 8i as compared to the Oppo Reno 5. Now let's see the internet browser speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones, and also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones, wikipedia.org, and that is exactly the same on both phones, and you can see. So now let's see the scrolling, and feels really smooth on both phones. We have 90 Hz refresh rate display on both these two devices. Next on the list is the wwe.com, and it is a little bit heavy website. Very interesting to see that who is faster. Looks like the 08i is faster, yes, but you can see that at the end looks like Reno 5 it is faster, but both phones at the end it is exactly the same, mostly the same. So now let's see the scrolling, and feels more smoother on the Infinix 08i because I don't see any 90 Hz refresh rate madness on the Oppo Reno 5, because this application it is not really optimized right now for the Reno 5. So I hope that after some updates we will see 90 Hz refresh rate madness in this application as well. So guys, now let's see the RAM management on both phones, and both phones give you 8 GB of RAM, and also both phones is running on the latest software version. Phone dialer, no refresh. Now let's see settings, and that is looks like refresh, but it is not refresh. Amazon shopping, and it is refresh on the Infinix 08i, but it's an in-app refresh on the Reno 5. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, refresh on the 08i. Subway Surfer, refresh on the 08i. Spotify, refresh. Let's see Pinout, and refresh again on the 08i. Let's see Temper 2, same result, refresh. So now let's see Snapchat, opening up the Twitter, that is not refresh. Zedge. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the apps opening speed between these two devices, it is little bit more faster on the Infinix 08i, especially in game app loading time, but I would say that in system based application both phones is perform exactly the same. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Oppo Reno 5 versus the Infinix 08i. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here, and I will catch you in my next video. Peace out.